then one more really important thing. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. I'm back in Jacksonville. I haven't posted anything since my drive down here. The weekend was crazy, had a lot of settling in to do. Took a couple days off practicing, hit some balls yesterday. Felt amazing. It's so hot down here. Let's do this. Let's get this vlog back going. Today's a really cool episode. I teased about it. You've been asking for it in the comments. And wow, talking about the comments, the channel's blown up, guys. When I drove down here, said maybe the goal was 500. Oh, we were at 600. Let's reach 1,000. We're at like 1,500 subs. Guys, I can't thank you enough. This is amazing. I'm so grateful. I'm so humbled that you want to follow along what I'm doing. And the comments have been so encouraging, so cool. I'm loving interacting with you guys. So thank you very much. Today's episode, I'm going to do my what's in the bag. I'm going to show you guys what's in my golf bag for 2017. I'm going to golf with my buddy Donnie. You might remember Donnie from a vlog in the summertime. He flew up and caddied for me. But Donnie and I are going to go play a little bit of golf. And I'm going to show you guys what's in my golf bag. Take the clubs out of the trunk and show you a little bit of the training aids I use before we get really into the meat and potatoes, the clubs. So you've seen this in a lot of my videos. This is a Swinky. I stretch with it. I use it as an alignment stick. There's a bunch of tools on the inside. This is an old school one. It's from 2008, 2009, the Canadian Tour days. I believe it's called the Golfer's Toolbox now. That's one of the cool things I have in my bag. Another thing you would have seen a lot of is my Gabe Golf swing trainer, the marbles. Work on my sequencing, work on my rhythm, work on my loading into the right side. Started using this year and it is amazing. I'm gonna link all these tools down below. Another thing in my bag, straight up, easy, 12-inch ruler I got from Home Depot or Lowe's. Always helps on the putting green. That's one cool thing I have in the bag. Alignment sticks. Have these as well. Can never have too many alignment sticks. So here are 3 TaylorMade alignment sticks. Can never have too many of these. And then one more really important thing. Sunscreen. Always got to have sunscreen in that bag. Got to load up on it today, especially when you're down in Florida. But sunscreen is probably the most important thing in my golf bag. Hitting a few chip shots here while I warm up. So let's talk about my wedge setup. I use 2 wedges and my pitching wedge. So I have a 3 wedge setup, but the only ones I use that aren't from my iron set are my 54 and my 60 degree. I've been using the TaylorMade milled grind wedge this year. I have the same shaft in my wedges that I do in my irons. I use the Nippon Modus 130. Such good feel. Like, wow, I switched to these shafts this year. I've been using KBS Tour for 7 years and I switched to these throughout the bag, and my goodness, the feel of them is amazing. The start line is so tight, like so tight, and they really work well in my wedges as well because they give me a good feel around the greens, but also when it comes to like full shots, 3/4 shots, they really perform and I can flight them really well. So that's the lower part of my bag. That's my wedge setup. Where's that light? Here we go. Warming up a little bit more on the range here. So let's talk irons. This year, I switched to the P750. Switched into this in August 1st. These things are unreal. They're just the best feeling iron TaylorMade has ever made. Switching to this shaft, the Modus 130, has really made a difference. I love the KBS Tour shafts, but these shafts are something special. TaylorMade P750 Tour Proto irons, and I'm 3 through pitching wedge. That's my iron setup. All right, guys, we're about to go play. There's Donnie. You guys remember Donnie. Say hi, Donnie.
What's up, everyone?
Yeah, we're playing Windsor Park. I've never played here. Donnie's gonna lead me around here. I mean, he's my caddy, right? He's my caddy, so he's gonna show me what to do. You can hear some music playing. Gotta have a Bluetooth speaker for when you're out practicing, when you're out grooving with friends. Bluetooth speaker, music, it's everything to me. So that's another thing in my bag. All right, we got a short little drivable par 4 here with a 3-wood, so that's gonna make me talk about what 3-wood I play. Switched to the M2 Tour 3-wood this year, 15 degrees. I use a Mitsubishi Kuro cage shaft. This M2 is probably the longest 3-wood I've ever hit, so that's my 3-wood. Let's talk driver. This year I switched to the M1 460 head. I've always used the 430 heads with TaylorMade over the last like 4 or 5 years, but this is the first year I went to 460. My settings are those are my settings. Got a Project X hazardous 6.5 shaft. This is the best driver I've ever hit, and anyone who knows me knows I've been a terrible driver of the ball throughout my career. But this one, driving was a strength this year. Like, driving was a legit strength this year, all because of this club and the work I've been doing with Dan. That's the big dog that's in my bag. Okay guys, 9th hole here at Windsor Park, and I just had to hit my Trusty 2-iron. I've had this TaylorMade RSI UDI 2-iron for 3 years now, and I don't see it coming out of my bag anytime soon. Maybe put a 790 2-iron in there for next year, but this is my go-to beast for wanting to hit fairways on tight holes around 400 yards. Love this thing. Okay guys, I got one more club to discuss, and I feel like I've discussed this club all summer long. The putter. I had my troubles putting this summer, but I've used the same putter for 5 years. I used the Railer Ghost by TaylorMade, and I switched this year to this beauty Spider Tour, all black, blacked out shaft, and I do love it. I do love it. I roll it very well. I did make a lot of putts with it. It feels really good, but unfortunately I just didn't make all the putts I needed to make. But I'm gonna try actually playing with the TP Red putter very soon. I've got that coming on the way. But this is the money maker, the putter, and this is what I've been using. This is what's been in the bag. 5 years with the same putter, and then switching it up was a big deal. I mean, it's like dating someone for 5 years and then a week later started dating someone new. It's hard. Not that I've done that, but it's hard. All done. That was hot, that was sweaty. We got a few more things to talk about that's in my golf bag. Let's talk about golf ball. I play the TP5X. I don't have any like superstitions on numbers or anything like that. I play every number, and I'll mark it with 2 black dots. Pretty simple. The TP5X is my golf ball. And what else do we have in here? What else do we have in here? Let's look in the valuables pouch. Every player has a valuables pouch. My valuables pouch is a old school Canadian Tour valuables pouch. I got this in 2007 when I qualified for the Canadian Tour at the first Q school. They gave these to us, and I've had the same one ever since. What do I keep in here? Battery for the rangefinder, Tide to Go pen, just in case I ever spill a coffee on me while I'm driving to the golf course. I have coins and ball marker pairs. Don't have any kind of superstitions on those. The coins I use are actually, that's the only thing I have like superstition. I use coins from Bermuda. I love it there. So I use coins from Bermuda to remind me of the good times I have there. And I still always use my Bermuda Golf Association towel on the bag. A couple other things, yardage book. Always have that. And these little beauties I have for when I'm playing practice rounds, when I'm working on my chipping. I have rubber coasters that are basically the size of the hole. I'll throw these down if I'm working on where I want to land the ball, or if I'm playing a practice round, you throw these around the green and they can act as holes. So you chip to them, you putt to them. And they're just rubber coasters that I got from a friend who was a promo worker for Jägermeister. So I have Jägermeister practice things because I guess I like to party. Oh yeah, one thing, every TaylorMade player, wrench. Got a TaylorMade wrench. Gotta have that all the time. That's it guys. That's it for my golf bag. I hope you enjoyed what's in my golf bag. I'm gonna go get a coffee. I'm gonna go relax because I've sweat my butt off and it's hot out here. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and I'll see you in the next vlog, and I'll see you in my upcoming instructional tip series, and I'll see you in a video that's coming out very soon with a pretty special thing for you guys, for you followers, for you subscribers. There's something for y'all to win, so I'll see you then.